Verberate by Acon Digital is a powerful and cutting-edge reverb. It was developed to simulate the most realistic and natural-sounding reverberation possible. Acon Digital designed a plugin to deliver creative results fast. Although the plugin interface is streamlined and easy to use, it offers some very unique functions. In this video, we'll take a quick look at some of these and more. I've inserted Verberate on this vocal bus here. I'll be using the bundled presets in this example. Let's take a listen.
I'm gonna take it outside, dig a little hole along my property line. I'm gonna take it outside, dig a little hole along my property line. I'm gonna take it outside, dig a little hole along my property line. All my hard-earned paper bills, stuff 'em down. Ain't nobody gonna find my treasure. Boss man's working me overtime. I can feel his gaze on my beat.
Let's take a closer look. The preset menu is always a good place to get started. Before you begin, take note of this particular lock icon here. Enabling this will freeze both the dry and reverb levels correspondingly. This way you'll hear more of the sonic characteristics of the effect without a difference in levels. You can scroll through them directly from the display or select it like so, revealing the preset menu drop-down. A really good variety of choices to get busy with. Next, undo and redo functions, and settings for A/B comparisons between two different plugin settings. And finally, Verberate's plugin menu. Get instant access to the user's manual, license management, and plugin themes. Choose from a couple of different looks, like simplistic dark here, or a nice contrasting brushed steel look here. I find this really useful when I want to identify the plugin when I'm using it on different tracks. Verberate's plugin window is also resizable. You can click and drag here on the lower right corner and easily adjust it to any size. Let's take another listen. We'll try it out on a different track this time, like guitar for example. Starting at the top is the reverb dry level. This will adjust the balance between the processed and unprocessed signal. Next, reverb level. This will set how much reverb is sent to the output. And ER, here, or early reflections level, used to adjust the amount of early reflections sent to the output here in decibels. Again, you can access Verberate's user manual directly from the plugin here at any time for further information about these and other functions. The small lock icon here, located between the dry and reverb level, will lock those two parameters together when making any adjustments, and located below each one of these levels is an enable or disable function button. Next, the top graph represents the Decay Editor. In effort to represent a real naturalism with the effect, this adjusts frequency-dependent reverb times. It helps simulate the effect in a more natural space. Below this is the interactive output equalizer graph. You can manipulate the frequency editor here to color and adjust the tone of the reverberation to taste. Here are the parameters for reverb time, which is how long in time the effect is heard, room size, which simulates the variable size of a simulated acoustical environment, and the pre-delay, which is a variable amount of delay for before when the reverb arrives in milliseconds. Next is a very unique parameter, modulation rate. It creates fluctuations in the reverb arrival times, like you may experience in reality with truly different spaces. The modulation depth here will vary how profound the modulation is applied, from none to max effect. And of course, the stereo spread parameter here. You can use this to focus the reverb into a mono sounding effect, or spread it out into a full stereo one, or anything in between. Again, keep in mind that you can always access Verberate's user manual from the plugin menu at any time for more information regarding any of these parameters. Let's take one more listen. I've got a Hammond keyboard here in this session with some really nice attack. Let's check it out. This is just a quick look at a powerful and very creative plugin, Verberate by Acon Digital. Check it out today at acondigital.com.